Reggie Jr. Come on, Reggie!
Sir, you encompass everything about what's wrong with single life. That man is at the bar literally by himself. Like, yeah!
I'm about to bring you headliner up here. I need you guys to do me a big favor, make a lot of noise. This guy literally has been all over the world. He can be performing anywhere. You did a good job bringing Reggie up here. Same thing for this fellow, but really raised the roof on the place. He's been on Comedy Central, also did Carnival Cruise Lines. He's going to be involved in 2 movies coming out this summer. Please welcome to the stage in Jackson, Mr. Brian T. Shirley. Come on, Brian T.
Hey, I'll keep it going for Harvey. Make some noise for Harvey right there. Reggie Jr. makes some noise for Reggie. Let him hear it. You guys doing all right tonight? Yeah. All right? Yeah. Good. Good. I drove 2 days to get here, so I hope so. Yeah, you gonna copy all the shit I say in here? I fucking hear it before I go. What a cracker? Anyway. Who didn't get that shit? Leave! I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I drove from Charleston. That's why it was 2 days. Charleston to Atlanta, Atlanta to here. I'm not originally from there. I'm originally from the north. All right, let's get that out of the way. I'm from the north. Thank you. One person. Yeah, look at these people. They're like, you fucker. Look at them. I am from the north part of Georgia. Well, now that they're smiling, before they were like, let me tell you, West Virginia, West by God, Virginia, Beckley, West Virginia. Will you let me finish the fucking joke, man? I'll sit you with his happy ass. I'm in West Virginia. I said I was from the north. It got real quiet, okay? Very quiet. That's why their shit didn't scare me at all. All I heard was that's all I heard. I was like, relax, I brought a goat. They're like, oh, okay. Some of you laugh, some of you are like, what's so funny about that? Anyway, I grew up in a little town called Marietta, Georgia. That's true. I grew up in Marietta. Nobody's heard of Marietta? Okay. Yeah. Actually, I said it wrong. Actually, it's Marietta. Yeah, I have too many teeth to say it like that. Some of you are pissed. You're like,
Hi, Brian T. Shirley, BTS on the road. January of 2016, first episode of this year. BTS on the road, 2 years old now, and going strong. I'm here at Jackson, Tennessee. Just did a show last night at South Street Comedy Club. It was a pretty packed audience and had a lot of fun. I'm here at a nice hotel and got one more show tonight. So Happy New Year, everybody, and let's go. BTS on the road.
This is a thing called Ordinary People. Strong, calloused hands, combed hair pure white. He wasn't so old as old men go, but he hadn't seen youth in a while. Never told this tale, but then no one ever asked. His eyes took on a younger tone as he focused on the past. We were just boys, set the spots on a map. We were are unprepared for the ruthlessness, for the barbarian wrath. Too few memories to provide any warmth. Living this nightmare day to day and dreaming of home. Ordinary folks, ordinary lives. Working the land and the factories, working the 9 to 5. Would have been content, coming home every night. Ordinary people, ordinary lives.
Hey, this is Amanda Walker, and you're watching BTS on the road. I'm gonna break two real bad.
Cool.
I like that a whole lot better. That's good. I'm glad y'all are here. I understand that there's something going on down at Owen Arena where there's some men straddling some 2,000-pound sweaty animals trying to hang on, and people are paying to watch that shit when they could have just waited till closing time at Boogie Nights and sing the same damn thing. We're glad to have her back on stage in Jackson. Please welcome the very funny and twisted Amanda Walker. Come on, Amanda!
Thank y'all for clapping. I haven't really done anything yet. I count the voices in my head as passengers so I can merge into the carpool lane. So, well, I guess I'll leave y'all a little more unsolicited advice. If your job interview location includes a black leather couch, closed mini blinds, and a man holding a camera, then you're about to disappoint your parents. Thank y'all.
Hey, what's happening? I'm Alan Ingalls, and you're watching BTS on the road. By the way, if you're in the West Tennessee area, especially if you're coming to South Street Comedy Club in Jackson, Tennessee, hit me up on my website, ralaningles.com. You can check out my contact page. All my social network links are there. Hit me up if you want a high-definition copy of your set with crystal clear, crisp audio. Hit me up, and I'll hook you up.
This couple's touching each other. What about y'all? How long? 4 years married? No, just together. Okay. Y'all don't know either. It's kind of like, whatever. Yeah. It's just a piece of paper. Man, we are in the deep south, aren't we? Just a piece of paper. My grandma had a rock that said, "We're married." Then they broke it in half. They were divorced. Because see, you have to adapt to their everyday. Both of you do. Both of the people, the man and the woman, have to adapt to it. You do. Okay, because things are going to change. You know, years down the road, all of a sudden he's going to develop a snort out of nowhere. You're going to be like, he did that 27 fucking times yesterday. And you laugh, she'll develop a limp, and you won't know where the fuck that came from. You'll just be sitting in the mall waiting for her, and she'll come out of the store. You'll be like, here comes Waddles.
All right, folks, we're here with Harvey, the owner of the South Street Comedy Club, which has been in business 27 years, one of the longest running comedy clubs in the United States, and had a very good interview with him last time we were here. If you've watched it, you remember, and it got a lot of feedback. Some of it was negative because people were like, oh, but guess what happened, folks? It came true, what Harvey said in the interview. Go back and watch it if you haven't. We'll put it up. But Harvey, any comments about what you said last time and the feedback we got?
Comments about, look, it depends on where you are, I think, in the country. There's some areas that are not being impacted as other areas are. And where our area is, when we're a town of about 50,000 people, we have another 150, 200,000 people that are within a 40-mile radius. So we have a lot of feeder towns coming in. As a result of those feeder towns coming in, things that affect small town USA affects us here. And so that's what we were talking about in the last interview about how big screen TVs, HD, 200 channels, it really takes something spectacular for somebody to want to get up off the couch, get in the car, drive 40 miles to come see a show. And so it became a challenge, and it's going to take a while for people to get tired of looking at that new shiny object and decide they want to come out and see live entertainment again. So it's a transitionary period, and I don't think we're the only ones feeling it. I mean, you saw the news today that Walmart is going to be shutting down something like 200 some odd stores. They're starting to feel the impact of Amazon. So I think that's a fair parallel to show how things are changing in the world, and some of us are just trying to find ways to get caught up and still have people say, you know what, I think I'll go out and see live entertainment tonight. I mean, it's impacting everybody, more so in cities and towns and communities the size of ours, more so than I think larger cities where you can call Uber and have somebody come, or go to Uber and have somebody pick you up and they'll take you in. It's a little different here when you're talking about a 30 or 40-minute trip across town.
That's correct. We're here in Jackson, Tennessee, South Street Comedy Club, and had 2 shows that were fairly packed. So you know what to do, man. You know your marketing, Harvey. Now, Harvey, you look good, man. You really do. And I guess if people watch the last interview, not that you looked bad, but you have taken on a new physique with this health stuff that you're doing. Let us in on that secret.
Man, it's a really cool deal, and I didn't even intend to begin promoting it, but I'm 54, and I, honest to God, feel like I'm 25. And I know a lot of the comedians that are on the road are looking for something that's going to give them a little bit of an extra edge, a little bit of a sharp, more focus, a little bit more energy when you're driving on the long trips. You don't feel like you're about to, you got to hit 3 or 4 energy drinks to get to the next gig and that sort of thing. Plus, just being out there on the road, you don't get a chance to get, the nutritional value that you need. And look, comedians and entertainers of all sorts, we burn the candle at both ends, and we don't always treat ourselves like we should. So I found a real simple method that has completely turned my life around, and I've become a champion of it, and I like promoting it. Now, I understand it's kind of weird, and I do not want to come across as a used car salesman, but I feel an obligation to spread the word among my friends who are in the comedy business that there is a way that you can feel a whole lot better, and as a side effect, lose some weight. And it's very healthy. It's all 100% gluten-free, and it's a really good product. You can investigate it by going to startthrivingtoday.com. That will bounce you to the primary website, but it's just easier to remember that, startthrivingtoday.com. And I lost 45 pounds. My blood pressure went from 135 over 85 down to 100 over 60. My resting heart rate used to be 85 beats per minute, now it's 55 beats per minute, and I dropped from 215 down to 170. And I feel fantastic. I haven't taken a nap in over a year. And I'm able to remember things with so much more clarity and that sort of thing. It's a real simple process, and the coolest thing is it doesn't even cost you anything. I can explain to you how you can do the entire process for free. So check it out, give me a shout. I'll be happy to pass along the word. I feel like I owe you guys that for everything that you do for us. We appreciate you.
Cool. Thanks so much, Harvey. And it's hard to believe you haven't slept in a year. No, I'm just kidding. Wow, really good, no dark circles. No. Anyway, yes, we're going to make sure we put all this in there. And
put the link on there so that they can easily access it. And I mean, I really encourage you to check it out. It is the real deal. I've been using it for over a year now, so it's not a placebo effect. I don't have any honeymoon thing going on. It's the real deal. You need to check it out.
All right, thanks again, Harvey.
Sure.
And I can't wait to come back.
Okay, man.
All right.
Now you won't understand, and I can never explain how the cold and fear can gnaw your bones. Through a winter's rain, blood coats the mud. They kick your boots in a hole. You're clinging by your fingernails to each piece of your soul. High school dreams dashed on the hard rocks of war. Praying to God for another chance to play boyish pranks once more, turning your innocence and your naivete.